folks, Draven here, back with another quick first look at a game for about an hour, as usual. Today we are looking at, it's a demo I have of Shrine's Legacy. It's a game I like the look of. It's not out until second quarter of 2023. It's an indie game, published and developed by Positive Concept Games. You can see it's a SNES-era inspired 16-bit RPG set in the magical world of Ardemia. It does have a co-op shared split screen in it. Very retro style graphics, as you shall see. Let me load it up. As I say, it's just a demo I have at the moment. You shall see how it fares. Let's get my headphones working here. F5 to switch between normal and chiptune music. Okay, controller is recommended. I have my controller at hand. Hundreds of years ago, an otherworldly being invaded the world of Ardemia. The people of Ardemia named this malevolent being Aklar. Aklar was unstoppable. No magic or weapon could impede his conquest. On the verge of his ascent as overlord, a heroine named Kaylee Shrine arose. Excuse me. She challenged the monstrosity while wielding a mysterious weapon, the Sword of Shrine. With the sword, powered by 8 elemental gemstones, Kaylee brought about Aklar's demise. And so peace has reigned in the land for centuries. But there are whispers of the ancient evil's imminent return. Oh, he's got green eyes. A sure sign of being evil. Right, press any button. Let's see what options we have. Okay, we have got player 1, player 2 controls. Some window scaling. Okay, I don't know what element player is. Element memory. Character. Player character. Don't know. Right. Let's start a new game. Cloaked figure. We've lost everything we fought for. Even you are gone, Mother. How long can we go on pretending there is hope? How many apologies can I make to those who have fallen? And who was I trying to be? I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. Who are these? So we held strong, even in the gravest of moments. And we found hope where there could be none. So I want you to do the same. Don't give up, especially on who you are. Okay. So, who's this then? They're off my trail, but I do not know for how long. I need to hurry. Ural village. So this is Rio. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be meeting Mala at our house right now. I'll leave the Sword of Shrine here for safekeeping. I'd better mosey. So he's got the Sword of Shrine. I'll take my world map with me in case I need it. You can check your map status, items, config and more by opening the menu ST. Start? Okay. Equipment, key items, jewels, pages, we have nothing. Okay, we can see his current stats, how much experience he needs. Our world map. Okay, we've got a swampy area over to the east. Not sure where that is to the southeast. Looks like a graveyard sort of area in the middle. Got an island off to the west coast. That's probably lava, is it, to the north? Northwest? Config is that, and quit. Okay. We need to go find Mala. Can we run? Oh, that's hit. Okay. E doesn't do anything. X, Y. Triggers don't do anything at the moment. So I can't run. That's directionals. Where's Mala going to be? I think that's Mala. Young boy, Mr. Rio, the goats ran away. Don't worry, buddy, I'll find them for you. This is a strangely painted building, isn't it? Why are you following me? This is Willie. Nothing like a good jog in the afternoon to get pumped. Where's Walter? Doesn't he usually jog with you? Ah, you know my roommate. He's always out on another treasure hunting adventure. I don't want to talk to this guy. Postcut. We're doing some renovations with the post office. Please come back later. Okay. Strange building. Sarah. Oh, Rio, how are you? I'm good, Sarah. Is Mala around? Not sure. Why don't you ask Daniel? He's inside. This is Famor residence. Hiya, Rio. Are you looking for Mala? Yeah, I was supposed to meet her here. Well, you were running behind, so she went off to the spring. Oh, the spring. Thanks, Daniel. No problem. You all have fun. So where's the spring going to be? Up to the north, it looks like, maybe? Wish I could run. Oh, I can. X. I can hold X down. Right. How do we get up to this? Oh, what's this? Your health has been restored. Would you like to save your progress? Well, why not? Mr. Rio, Mr. Rio. Yam the jewel man beheaded a jewel and told us we could have it if we found it. Yeah, and we found it, but it's behind those bags and a big box is in the way. Don't worry, I'll go get it for you. Okay. How do I get... When hitting the box, it will be pushed in the direction you're looking toward. To make this box move upward when you can't get behind it, try attacking it while facing upward. Ah, okay. So if I face upwards and hit... There we go. You found a jewel. There are chocolate stains on it. Why is there chocolate stains on it? I got the jewel. Whoa, thanks, Mr. Rio. You're so cool. But But you were the one who got it, so you should keep it. Besides, it's got something brown on it. What? No fair. We saw it first. Said whoever grabs it gets it, and Mr. Rio grabbed it. Oh yeah. I guess you can have it. You better use it all the time though. So we've got a chocolatey Dungeoneer jewel. We can we can equip jewels by selecting equip jewels at a save point. So if we go here and we do this one, we can select this. Displays a minimap. Aha. We shall activate that. We can only have 4 active at a time. May as well save. Euro Village Spring. This is the way to the spring. Mala should be here. Oops. Okay. Oh, I can push these. Can I hit them? No. I wonder if that's for something. Oh, I see there's a ladder. Let me try and get back around here. Okay, I like the way you can still see your character behind the trees and that. It's gone all quiet, there's no music. Finally showed up, eh? Did you? Well, you know, always impress a lady by never being on time. Yeah, you dork. It's been a while since we've been here. Yeah, I know. Can't even recall the last time we stopped by the spring. Can you? No, I had forgotten how soothing this place is. It's so peaceful. Remember how much we played here as kids? It's funny thinking about how you always wanted to pretend we were using swords and rescuing damsels. Oh, we're going back in time. Nice little transition there. Come on, let's play Save the Princess. Again? That's what you always want to play. Hey, I've got the train in case the evil Aklar returns. Aklar? Your dad's stories about him are scary. That's right. Besides, don't you know how manly it is to rescue a princess? Well, it is fun when you're the princess. You're always such a pretty princess, Rio. You're such a turd. Come on, let's go play. Those were good times. They really were. There's something I want to show you. What's that? I made this. What do you think? Ooh, a charm. These stones are beautiful. Okay, I can choose an option there. Oh, thanks. It was a challenge to put together. It's made of lightning stones from the Hendron marshes. Walter gave them to me last time he was home. The stones are supposed to signify valor and ensure victory in all perils. Only the bravest get to carry your keepsake, eh? That's why I wanted you to have it. Really? Received a Mala's keepsake. Thank you, Mala. I'll keep it close, as always. I'm glad you'll need it when you save your princess. Rio? What is it? Thank you for coming. It made me very happy we reminisced. Me too, Mala, me too. Wanna go back now? Let's stay a while longer. What got smashed? There's no mistaking it. This is the legendary Sword of Shrine. The ice gem must fit into this slot. There. They surely have found my trail again by now. I need to leave immediately. Rio, who's... Hey, what the hell were you doing in my house? My sword! She ran that way. Be careful. Okay, we're gonna chase after her. Okay. Oh, I see her. I just caught a glimpse of her there. She's running in circles. No, why won't the gem respond? I can't cast magic through the sword. Hey, thief. Oh, it's glowing. What's... Ice gem. It reacted. Hurry and finish off the monster while it's frozen. Thanks. Shut it. Who are you? Why did you break into my home and take my sword? There's no time to explain. I need your help and... Help? After what you've done? And tell me, where you got this gemstone? Did you steal it too? No, that is not important. Please hear me out. She got purple eyes. My name is Rima Narone. I am in need of the only weapon capable of felling Aklar. He has returned, and I want revenge on him. Aklar, the demon my ancestor defeated long ago? Yes. This is insane. Aklar can't have returned. Can't. You have to be lying. I saw him with my own eyes, and I could do nothing. Even the sword is useless in my hands. But you're of the Shrine lineage. You can wield the Sword of Shrine to destroy Aklar. It is your family's sworn duty. Yeah, I don't think so. You imbecile. Do you not comprehend what will happen should Aklar return to power? You have no right to insult me. I'm going back home. Wait, listen. Aklar and his minions. They're coming. What? Aklar followed me. He knows the Sword of Shrine is here. I tried losing him, but I couldn't. Mala, everyone. Oh no, the village will have been decimated. You never get back in time. Bro, I like the way he came in. The crate's been moved back over to the left. Oh, so this is Aklar, okay. Gather the rest. Mom, Dad. Oh, Sarah, sweetie. There are demons attacking the town. We have to leave now. What are you... Now! What about the cat? Nobody's told the cat. Where's the cat? Is that? Where is the Sword of Shrine? Tell me where the Keeper of the Blade hides, you worthless inferiors. I've heard of you, demon. We won't tell you anything. Oh no. Put her down. Put her down. That sword. Mala. You. If you want to protect the girl, run. There's nothing Akler wants more than the sword. After them. Don't let the sword out of your sight. They look like teddy bears, don't they, in armor? Oh, we're having to run. I want to save. Right, we need to run. I guess. Oh, there's one there. Right. Use your ice magic. I don't know how. B to cast. Okay. Casting magic consumes MP. Attacking enemies restores your MP unless the enemy is currently frozen by an ice spell. Okay. Defeat enemies to gain experience points, which fills the grey bar into your HP. When the bar fills up, you earn a level. Ow. I'm not hitting them very... There. We've got a health thing. Okay. Where's our MP bar? Over there. So it's at 15. Okay. This way. I know somewhere they won't follow us. Ooh, we got something. 10. 10 of something. Which way? This way? Over here. We can climb down and lose them. She's scared of ladders. Hurry before they catch up. They do look like teddy bears with armor on and green eyes. Head back. They must have gone towards the forest. Heir to the Shrine Legacy, your mortal body will be shattered before this is over. Oh, we're on the beach. Where's she gone? Oh, here she comes. Oh. Why are we playing her now? Okay. Listen, Aklar will not stop hunting you until the sword is destroyed. You should... I need to get back to Ural and check on Mala. Have you been paying attention? If you stay at the village, you will hurt more people. I have to know she's safe. Listen to me. If you go back now, you will be putting her in danger. You could lose her forever. Is that what you want? No. What do we do now? My mother, she lives alone on the outskirts. Akla was heading that way. Wait! You can make sure your mother is safe, but it is dangerous to stay for long. I will accompany you, Shrine. You can call me Rio. Oh, here's this guy again. The cloaked figure. Shrine's Legacy. You can now play as both Rio and Rima, and two-player mode is unlocked. Okay. Set up config player 2. Okay, so we can play with a friend. If a character's HP reaches 0, you can rescue them with the action button, but if both are down, it will be game over. No autosave, so be sure to save often. So we can switch between whichever character we want. Okay. So what does she actually have compared to... Okay, she's obviously more magic based. Okay. I don't know what spell she has though. We've got red jelly. So, new materials, so is there crafting? There might be crafting. Okay, they've got some animation with the leaves and the grass. I always like to see that. Not sure which way we're going. Going back this way. Oh, there's another bee over here. I'm gonna freeze it. Like that. Let's see what she can do with her spells. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, so she can freeze as well. She's not hitting anything. She's not attacking. Right, let's swap back. We both lost a bit of health there. Okay. Why am I not hitting with the sword there? Oh, there. Wrong key. Oh, I was so easily forgetting what I'm doing. Right. I think X is for dodging. So maybe she does have a spell. Let me swap back. Ah, she does. Right. Let me hit with that. I forget things so quickly. Okay, she got some health, that's good. It's a dead end. Oh, there's a chest over there. How do I get to that chest? I want to get to the chest. Can I see that on the map, do you think? Probably not, right. I can't get through there. There's a vine there. Let's run. I'm swapping back to you. Can I go this way? Yeah. And this is the way I came, isn't it? Yeah. I wouldn't mind finding out how to get to that chest. It's nice there's like co-op in it. Now, how much experience are we getting each? Obviously not a lot per kill. Nope, found a house. This is the place. Let me save. Nice quick save. Nobody here and things are broken. Mom! Mom, where are you? She's hiding in the cupboard. Rio! Oh, Rio, thank heavens. Get down here quickly. Oh, it's a basement, okay. Mom, are you okay? A group of monsters passed through not moments before, and I hid down here. It sounded like they were searching for something. I've been so terrified. Rio, who's this? This is Rima and Narone. We met just before the monsters attacked. I see. Can you tell me what's happening out there? There was an attack on Ural Village. Those monsters you saw were responsible. And they were seeking to destroy the sword or shrine. Oh no, you don't mean... Yeah, Aklar. Was anyone hurt? Mala, she's... No, is she really? I think Mala's okay, but Aklar must pay. Mom, I came to tell you that we are going to stop him. I've made up my mind. Would you check on Marla for me? When it's safe, tell her what I'm doing. Of course. But without the gemstones, how could you possibly stand against the demon? We have a gemstone. That's the 8. The Sword of Shrine was crafted to be infused with 8 elemental gems which were scattered about Arklor long ago. Scattered about by Arklor, okay. Reuniting all 8 gems would yield power to the end of the demon. That's how we're going to do it then. We'll find the rest of the gems and take down that monster. Mom, did Dad ever say anything about the location of these gems? Your father never mentioned anything of their whereabouts. There's 8 things there. There's 1 in each bag, each crate. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. Don't worry, I'll come home safe, promise. Never make a promise you can't keep. And you remember that promise. Rio Shrine, remember it very well. Mom. And you, Rayma, I'm counting on you to look after my son. I will watch his back. She won't need to look after me. I can take care of myself. You do the same for her. Look out for each other. Love you, son. Love you too. We're heading to Calico Forest. One of the gemstones should be located there. So you arrive with a gemstone and even know where another one is, not to mention your knowledge about my ancestry. Care to explain how you know all this? I obtained the information from a source. A source? Yes, a reliable one. Now let's stop wasting time and get to Calico Forest. Fine, let's go. Right, how do we get to Calico Forest? Let me bring the map up. There's a forest to the north. I can't see what it is, so I'll have a look around the... Oops, I hit the magic button. Is that me using up blue on the... Alright, the blue round about the crystal on the top corner there, that's your mana. Okay, and it filled back up there, okay. Right. Got more red jelly. Not quite sure how... Ah, here's this bit. Oh, look at all them. Can't get them to get too close, since there's so many of them. Right, can we open this? Oh, more red jelly. Wonderful. I have no idea what it's for. Apart with having with some ice cream. Oh, we're in the Calico Forest. Funny tree trunks. The gem is most likely in the heart of the forest. We should be wary of monsters along the way. Hey, if Arklor passed by Mom's house, he is probably nearby. Be cautious. Okay, we have a little mini map. E is obviously the exit. Oh, right. There's stuff hidden in the bushes, and I haven't been bashing all the bushes. If only I'd known. Now I'm going to spend half the game cutting all the grass. Can I go through this stuff? Oh, I can't, okay. Oh, right. Let's... we don't need... Oh, right. That just destroyed itself. What on earth is that? And what's the thumping? Okay, they're firing. I've placed statues like these around during my travels to help magic users like myself get through the world. There's nothing more frustrating than running out of magic while trying to find a way past obstacles. So strike these when you need to refill your magic points. Okay, I don't need to... Whoa! Can I can't hit that. Oh, right. Ah. Okay. Let's get this thing when it comes back. Okay, we've got a shortcut through there. We'll just sort of dash through. That's quite clever then with the ice. A lot of interaction with the environment. Let's just get up here to the save point. Alright, we've got a wall over here. Need a key. Can I go up here? Alright, so that's leaving fire things everywhere. That didn't work, okay. Shall come back down here. Avoid the crystal. So little puzzles to get through. Oh, we've got a key. Can I go this way? Is there anything up here? No. Right, so that should be the key for... Let's just run. Ow! I walked right into the vine. There we go. Aha! Oh. To get both of these. Whoa, I've got no mana. Why have I got no mana? Oh, I've not got enough mana then. I need to go back. This is going to be a bit awkward here. Oh. What's the... Can I... Oh, I can go past there. Right. Let's try this again. Okay. Ow! Hit it! No. I'm not doing a very good job, am I? Right, we got that. I don't need to use my magic. Get out of the way. Closer. Ow. I don't have much health. I should maybe go save. I wasn't doing very well there. Right, let's try this again. Lots of puzzles to solve. Spikes, fiery things. Ow! I was trying to hit him. I need to put them on fire, do I? Like that, okay. What's this thing? What's that? Can I go around here? Oh, there's a chest. We found a mysterious page. We need to go into our inventory. Pages. A mysterious page. Hard to decipher. Could someone appraise this? Okay. Don't walk into the plants. This place is just full of these things. Ow, ow, ow. I wanted the chest. Find the dungeon map. There we go. Right, so the chests are marked on. Oh, it's quite big. Just get out of here. Whoa. Right, so I need to get round. Okay. Can I move that? No. Uh-oh. It doesn't go up the way. I can't hit them. Not sure. Didn't mean to get hit there. Need to go slower. Ow! Don't do that. What is this thing? I've got no mana really. How do I get past these spines then? Can't freeze them. I've got no mana left. I can't knock these rocks or anything. And I've got no mana left. Right, let's head back over. Pop ourselves up. What was up through here? Dead end. Right. A bit of a puzzle. Not sure how to progress. Okay, the fire thing is I can't get it to set fire to things, or... Oh, I've got no mana. How have I got no mana? I need to hit things still. Ah, could I set fire to the spines? Like that. Oh, that got health. It's not really what I wanted. Can she do anything? No, she just freezes things as well. That doesn't seem to do anything. So we've only got... I don't know. We've got that thing we can turn into ice, and then we can move it, but we can't... Could we move it onto the spikes? No, we couldn't do that, could we? We did try. So what do we do? Oh, I can attack these, can't I? I keep forgetting. Oh, she got a magic level up. Oh, that's gonna... Aha! So we can push that thing out, okay. Down, up, down. Right, I need to push this over. Aha! Right, we're working. Just get rid of that. Right, we're probably going to have to get rid of these ones as well. Yeah. Okay. Quite, you need to think quite a bit for the puzzles, okay. So you're a magic user, huh? I was born a magic user, yes. You seem to be quite gifted. Do you know other spells? I have not learned new magic in years, but someday... Something over here. That sounds like... Quick, hide. Oh, it's Arklar. Why is one of them a different colour? Has this area been searched? They were seen entering the forest from this direction, my lord. We will find them. Move with more haste. Useless creations. The blade betrays your presence, shrine descendant. That aura emitting from the sword is faint yet unmistakable. That was too close. Aklar said he could faintly sense the sword. I wonder, will Aklar be able to sense us more easily as we gather gems? What do you mean? We should be mindful of Aklar's militia. Come on. Right, let me just find another save point, maybe. Nice game. I like the story so far. Oh, right. I passed into. I keep pressing the A key to attack, the X key to attack for some reason. Right. I have to remember it's not that, it's the A key. Now we're hitting for 4 now, we were definitely hitting for 3 before. What's her status? Because her magic is now level 4. Here's another thing we need a key for. See what we need here. Need a key. I need a key. Oh, this is just back down where we were. What's that going to do this time? Oh, that's clearing that way through. That was a way back, right. There's, oh, another puzzle. And that didn't work. I like the fact you can regenerate your mana quite easily. We can't really get in there. We need something heavy to land on that white thing. Don't we? And I can't do this, can I? Or I can. Okay. Oh, we found a faceted eye jewel. Displays enemy health bars. So we need to equip that. We can put one on each person, can we? Oh right, we can't do that here because we need to be at a save point. Right, I forgot about that. I was running all the time there. Right, there's where we need the key. I was hoping to find a save point soon. Why is she not following me? Why is she not helping me? Okay, that's 1 mana point up, okay. But I can't get through there just now. Did that clear that way? It did, right. I want to see what's down here though. Nothing, okay, it's just a dead end. Okay, she's helping now. Oh, we got the key, right. I'm just mindful of my time, I don't have much time. As usual in the mornings. Coming up to an S. Here we go, we find a save point. Great. Alright. Say this is just a first look today. I was really enjoying that. Yeah. Nice game. Nice story. Quite like the fighting system. I like the gems, the puzzles. Nice with all the puzzles in it. So that is Shrines Legacy, which is coming out second quarter next year, 2023, from Positive Concept Games. Yeah, I'm going to add that to my wish list. I might try and get a key off the publisher next year and do a full, more up-to-date first look on it. We shall see, hopefully. Alright, so thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, a follow would be greatly appreciated. If this will be going up on YouTube probably tomorrow, so a like and a subscribe there would help as well. Helps the channel out. But until next time, you all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.